something slightly different tonight. And we are going to actually go ahead and we're actually going to go ahead and do a AAA season opener. I know I hadn't focused on AAA much before, mainly because I was trying to bring people along. But a decent chunk of this, now I'm starting to get players in, so I wanted to do, I kind of wanted to do a season opener for the Tacoma Rainers. The question I kept rolling through my head was, do I want to do a player lock, or do I want to play the whole thing? And I realized I want to play the whole thing, because I don't want to just focus on one player. That's nice for, like, when you're having a player that's having a good year. That's a good, that's, I gotta find my find my park again. But yeah, it's nice when you have players that, when you have one or two guys that you want to follow along, it's one thing. But I mean, this team, this year it's like, I've got like several guys. There's the guy that's pitching tonight, Logan Gilbert. There's the guy that's going to pitch tomorrow, Emerson Hancock. There's also the fact that, there's the dude that's leading off for me, Jorge Mateo. Donnie Walton, who, honestly, by all rights, probably should be on the Major League roster. My top three prospects, Julio Rodriguez, Robert Marion, and Joseph Cecil. They're there. There's Shed Long Jr., who's done well. There's Billy McKinney. It's not like there's not a player that I don't want to see. So it kind of made it easy just to go, hey, let's just do the whole team. So it's going to be opening day here for AAA. Oklahoma City Dodgers versus the Tacoma Rainers. Logan Gilbert versus Jared Kelly. And like I said, this is opening day for the 2023 season here in AAA. As you see, we are here at Ship-It Stadium. Looks like we're going to be dealing with a little bit of, we might be dealing with some rain. Yeah, looks like we might be dealing with some rain. Got Logan Gilbert. He's 0 for 5, 0 and 3 last year with a 6.60 ERA. So, didn't do too well, didn't do too bad. We'll see. He's leading off against Andy Burns. Again, this is AAA, kind of getting get a feel for, what the team's going to look like. But flies out to right field for the very first out. That is out number 1. We're going to take a look at the Dodgers starting lineup. There's Omar Estevez. There's Luke Raley, Matt Bida, Miguel Vargas, Cody Horace, DJ Peters, Irving Lopez, and then Eric Howells. There's the Dodgers lineup. Not what we're here to see, but hey, there's some Dodgers prospects that are on the AAA level that are there. Of course, they may be used for trade fodder. You never know. Hell, as well as the Dodgers have been doing lately. But anyway, that was a strike from Gilbert. And that one caught the corner, strike 2. Omar Estevez was signed out of Cuba. Not a bad run. 0-2 count. Gilbert. That pitch low for a ball. It's 47 degrees, overcast, winds coming out of right field, 6 miles an hour. So yeah, it kind of explains the doom and gloom look of the stadium. 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch to Gilbert. From Gilbert, it's lined into center field. Marion comes up, makes the catch, and that is out number 2. Luke Rayleigh is coming to the plate. He, like everybody else, he's getting his season kick-started. And that one's over for a strike. Rayleigh was acquired from Minnesota in 2020. So, he seems to be coming along nicely. That one's over. Strike 2. 0-2 count. As Gilbert is... all right now, he's humming along. And that one was up, but it was fouled off. Still 0-2. 0-2 count. And that one's hit, but it's right down the line, but snagged by the first baseman. Tags the bag, and that's out number 3. So we're moving on to the bottom of the first. Jorge Mateo, Donnie Walton, and Robert Marion coming to the plate. Jared Kelly is starting for the Dodgers. He's 6'2", 200 pounds, 21 years old. And Jorge Mateo is coming to the plate. Mateo, one of those, he's one of those outfield prospects that just gets it. And this one going down the third base line, but it's foul. Mateo was signed out of the Dominican Republic. He's one of those prospects that he skates along, but you want him. That one's foul. 0-2. We got an 0-2 count as Mateo tried to drop bunts twice. He's gonna foul off that fastball. He was early somehow. I mean, I thought he was on time, but hey, what do I know? That one's inside. 1-2. But Mateo, part of that crowded outfield in AAA, he's kind of doing the DH thing as he grounds out to the third baseman for out number 1. Next man up. Okay, we're going to look at the starting lineup. Next man up is going to be Donnie Walton. Then there's Robert Marion, Julio Rodriguez, Joseph Cecil, Billy McKinney, Jose Marmoleos, Shedlaw Jr., and then, of course, the shortstop, Navoli Marte. I mean, honestly, we've got a lot of good prospects in our AAA that are just kind of waiting and biding their time and just going, hey, we're right here if you need us. Donnie Walton, he did well for the big club last year. He just kind of got moved down because we just had too many people, and honestly, to give him playing time, we wanted to move him down. Robert Marion is coming to the plate. He's coming along nicely. I believe, if I remember correctly, he is 19 years old. He's coming along nicely. That arm's got to get better, but everything else, the bat's coming along, the clutch, the discipline, the vision's coming along. It's all coming along, but we'll see. That arm gets better. He's gonna be the future center. But first pitch swinging, and this one's hit into the left center gap, but the center fielder chases it down, and that is out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down. Nothing on the board for either team as Matt Beatty will come to the plate. Beatty. Beatty hit 288 last year. As he watches that one for a ball. And, you know, well, they've shifted him towards the first base side. Beatty waits for the pitch from Gilbert. That one's in for a strike, 1-1. 1-1 count. Comes the next pitch from Gilbert. That one, oh, popped up, but it looks like the second baseman, or maybe the shortstop, I don't know. I think that might have been the shortstop. Yep, that was Novelli Marte. So it's McKinney, Marion, Rodriguez, Long, Marte, Walton, Marmoleos, Cecil, and that's it. That's your defense. That one is fouled into the seats, and it'll be 0-1 as Rodriguez just kind of watches it float over, foul. That one is hit foul the other way, and the count goes to 0-2. I couldn't catch where he was signed out of. It was quick. And, oh, that one's hit foul. I mean, that was headed down that left field line, but it just kind of curved. Oh, swing and a miss at the changeup for strike 3. Next up is the Dodgers first baseman, Cody Hosey. And first pitch swinging, but he hits it to Long Jr. at third, who throws it over, and that will be the third out. So we will move to the bottom of the second. It'll be Rodriguez, Cecil, and McKinney coming to the plate for your Rainiers. Julio Rodriguez coming up. Julio, it's almost one of those things with Julio where it's not a matter of if he's coming up, it's when is he coming up, because he swings and misses at the slurve. Rodriguez was signed out of the Dominican Republic. He hits that one foul as the count goes 0-2. Rodriguez has some good power from the right side. He's going to hit that between the shortstop and third base for a single. And he's going to get himself on base for his first hit of the year. And the next man up is the big catcher, Joseph Cecil. Cecil drafted, I believe it was the first draft we had. He's coming along nicely as Rodriguez kind of waited to see if that would fall, and well, we got runners at first and second with nobody out. That first pitch, he hit it, he took it the opposite way, and he got himself a single. Billy McKinney, he was signed for depth, for outfield, for the sake of the outfield for the minors, and he's come along. He hit 289 last year, 4 home runs, 7 RBIs, at a 960 OPS. You know, they would go for that again this year. Ooh, oh, that slurve. Yeah, it is a 5-year career with 3 different teams. But, you know, hey, it happens. 0-2 count, nobody out, runners at first and second. And McKinney gets a hold of this one, but he couldn't straighten it out. So he's still behind 0-2. He gets a hold of this one, but he's going to pop it up into the shallow left field, but it's going to get caught by the left fielder. As everyone's going to kind of scurry back to their bases, and, well, that's going to be it. So the Dodgers defense, Beatty, Peters, and Rayleigh in the outfield. Burns, Lopez, Estevez, Hosey, and then Eric Haas at the backstop as the catcher. Next man up is the first baseman, Jose Marmolejos. And he hits this one back up the middle. And Julio is running home. And he's going to score as the ball was up the line a little. The catcher, I think, had to come out and play the ball. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I'm actually a little curious myself, so I'm gonna kind of watch this. We're gonna kind of watch this. I want to watch the catcher on this. The ball's coming up, and okay, he's coming. He's got it. Okay, okay, for whatever reason he ran up. I don't know if he wanted to stop the runner from second from moving. I don't know, but okay. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so Tacoma has their first run. And, that one's hit towards second. They will get the force at first, which will be the second out. But the runners will move up to second and third. As the shortstop, Novelli Marte, is coming up. Again, another one of those in that long line of prospects that has got a future, as that will be the final out. But the Rainiers do get on the board thanks to the bat of Jose Marmolejos, as he just sends this one back up the middle. And Julio Rodriguez comes trucking from third home. Or he comes trucking, I think it was third. But anyway, he scored. So DJ Peters comes up. He hit .255 last year. A .686 OPS, one home run, 5 RBIs. On Zen for a strike. Peters was a 4th-round pick back in 2016. So he's been with the Dodgers organization for a while, apparently. As he swings and misses at the changeup, falling behind 0-2. 0-2 count. They're calling for a curveball. And Gilbert responds, but it's fouled off. Count still 0-2. Another 0-2 pitch from Gilbert. This one outside, but, no take, so 1-2. Next pitch from Gilbert. That one is hit into right field. Rodriguez backs up and makes the catch for out number 1. We got that short fence in right field, so, if it's hit high enough, it's gone. Irving Lopez is up next. He takes that fastball for a strike. He was acquired as a free agent this past off season. That one's fouled off. Count goes to 0-2. 0-2 count for Lopez. Gilbert looking to get the second out, as that one's fouled off. The count remains 0-2. 0-2 count. We got one out already. Oh, that one was falling, but he timed it just enough to get it, just enough to punch it foul. And he gets a hold of this one, but it's, oh shit, into right field, and Rodriguez kind of came up on it. That was, wow, that one, I don't know what to call that one other than, okay, yeah. That one seemed to be, that one seemed to be flying back farther than it looked, but it's a triple, and an unfortunate Eric Haas, of course, he's hitting, this is his first plate appearance for the year. And this one's hit into center. The run is going to score as Marion has to kind of hustle back. And the score is tied at 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andy Burns.
Andy Burns is up next. He flew out to open the game. Ooh, that one swung on and missed. Burns is a first round pick back in 2011. You can tell he was not a Dodgers pick, because if he had been, they would have highlighted it. Oh, he thought about taking a swing, but he held up on it just enough. Count goes even at 1. Here comes the curveball, but that falls, and it's 2 balls, 1 strike. Andy Burns being a little bit more patient with this at bat. Oh, he gets a hold of this one, but it's hit into left field, right at the left fielder, Billy McKinney, and he makes the catch. We are going to the bottom of the 3rd inning. The Dodgers are up. Dodgers are tied 1-1 as we get the top of the order back up. The Mateo, Walton, and Marion. Mateo grounded out in the first. Third baseman's playing in. First baseman's playing off. Mateo takes a swing, and he hits that run right to the shortstop and grounds out for the first out. So he's now 0 for 2. Donnie Walton is coming up. He flew out in his first appearance. Walton gets a hold of this one, and he lines it back up the middle. And that one's going to be a single into center, as that will be the first hit of the inning. Walton just takes that first pitch, sees it, hits it hard, and it goes back up the middle. I mean, it went flying back up the middle and didn't hit the ground till it was a few feet in front of the center fielder. And speaking of center fielders, Robert Marion is up. Oh, he thought about it but held off. He's 0 for 1. He flew out in his first appearance. That was the slurve. That one was down and in for a ball. Count is even at 1-1. And he got a hold of that one, but he was early and fouled it into the seats. He got a hold of that one, but it's hit foul down the third baseline. It didn't hug the line good enough. And the throw over to first, and he is safe as Walton slides back in. Walton, of course, no stranger to being picked on for when he's on base. Oh, Marion hits this one into right field for a single, and we've got runners at first and second with 1 out. And Julio Rodriguez is coming to the plate. Rodriguez is 1 for 1 on the day. And he gets a hold of that first pitch. and it's flying. It's gone. A home run for Julio Rodriguez, his first of the year, 392 feet. And I can't think of what I'm thinking of, but it was 94.4. Oh, the exit velocity. Exit velocity was 94.4. As we see a replay of that home run, and that ball was just right there, and Rodriguez gets the good wood on the bat and just sends it flying. I mean, I thought it was going to hit the wall, but it went over. So we now have 4 runs on the board. The catcher, Joseph Cecil, is up. He's 1 for 1 as he hits that first pitch right through the middle, and he gets himself on base with just 1 out. So the Rainiers are... The Rainiers are back in it again with 1 out. Billy McKinney is up. He's 0 for 1. A throw over, and the catcher Cecil slides back. Is he safe? And throws it back over again, and he slides back in safely yet again. Oh, that one's hit on the screws right into right field, and that's going to be a single, as we've got 2 men on and still only 1 out. And we've already seen 3 runs come across the plate. And next up is the first baseman, Jose Marmoleos. And he hits that one right back. It hit the pitcher. Oh my God. The runner is safe at first, but oh my God, that one. Oh, trainers come out of the dugout to take a look at Jared Kelly. And yep, he took a nasty shot to the head. And unfortunately, okay, it's believed that he's not suffered a concussion, but he's going to be taken out of this game, and that was not a, Phil Bickford is going to come in as his replacement, and oh my God, first off, damn, I hope he's okay, because that was not expected. I mean, yeah, that one was not expected. Shedlong Jr.'s up. He's 0 for 1. Trying to regain. I'm trying to regain my sense. Long Jr. was a 12th round pick back in 2013. Oh, he hits this one in the gap, and hurry up and get to third base. And another run scores. It's now 5-1. That one was hit in the gap, and it took a while to fall, and well, damn, we almost ended up with having a kerfuffle, but Long Jr. ends up getting a single and an RBI out of this, as Tacoma goes up 5-1 now. Marte is up, and he hits this one on the ground, but it rolls foul as the catcher comes up and picks it up. Count is 0-1. Oh man, I know the Dodgers are looking for this inning to end, but I don't know if the Rainiers want this one to end though. Novelli Marte is 0 for 1, but honestly, if he gets a hold of one, oh wow, okay, that was a defensive swing, and I'm a little sad I took it. We got the bases loaded. There's 1 out. Oh, Marte is gonna pop up the first. The infield fly rule is in effect, and that's gonna be out number 2.
Designated hitter,
And we're back up to the top of the order as we see the replay of the infield fly rule as Jorge Mateo comes back up to the plate. He's 0 for 2. Bases loaded, 2 outs. It's 5-1, and he missed the slider, falls behind 0-1. Bickford is coming in. Bickford's coming in cold as nobody expected. Well, Bickford gets this one to pop up. The second baseman's going to make the catch, and he's going to get out of this inning. 3 innings in the books, and the Dodgers are down 5-1. It'll be Estevez, Rayleigh, and then Matt Beatty. They will come up. Estevez is 0 for 1, and of course, you know, the thought process is going to still remain that hopefully Jared Kelly is okay, but that was something. And that one's over for a strike as Logan Gilbert goes up 0-1 on Estevez. That one drops, and it's count evens at 1. Ooh, he swung at that slider. He got antsy, and well, he paid the price for it. Here comes another slider from Gilbert. And that one is hit into the left center gap, but Billy McKinney's going to come up and make the catch for out number 1. Next up is Luke Rayleigh. He grounded out in his first appearance. Gilbert lost his handle on that one. Rayleigh was a 7th round pick back in 2016. Ooh, that one's over for a strike. Count goes 1-1. And that one's hit to the shortstop Marte, who throws it to first. Kind of a high throw, but it's still caught for out number 2. Matt Beatty is up as we've got 2 outs. And that one's over for a strike. Beatty was a 12th round pick back in 2015. He fouls that one off. Count goes 0-2. Gilbert's up to 42 pitches at this point. He's throwing 34 of them for strikes. So and well, that one is out of here as it hits the foul pole, and Beatty goes 393 feet. It is now 5-2 Rainiers as the Dodgers are, well, they're showing some life, I guess. I mean it is only 1 run, but you never know what could happen. And he just got a hold of that one, and it was gone. He got a hold of it, it was gone, and I mean, the only way you knew it was gone. I mean, even Logan Gilbert, he's refusing to look at the ball. He knew it was gone. Miguel Vargas is up. 2 outs. And that one's fouled off. Count goes 0-1. Vargas struck out in the second inning. Only hope that Gilbert hopes that that'll happen again as he swings and misses at the curve. Falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count. 2 outs. That one's strike 3. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. Oklahoma City does add another run to their add another run as Beatty hits that one right down the right field line and connects with the foul pole. And it's 5-2. Rainers are leading the Dodgers going into the bottom of the fourth. So Donnie Walton is up. He is 1 for 2 on the day. He singled and came around to score. First pitch from Phil Bickford, and Donnie Walton fouls that one into the right field seats. Count goes 0-1. And he gets a hold of that one, but it was up high, and it's going to stay up high as the right fielder is going to come over and make the catch for out number 1. Whew. Jared Kelly, he only went 2 1/3 innings. He got charged for all 5 runs off of 9 hits, the 30 pitches, but, you know, the hope is, you know, after taking that, after taking that ball to the head, hopefully it's nothing too serious. And Marion swings and misses at the slider. Falls behind 0-1. And oh my God, he swung and missed at another nasty slider as the count goes to 0-2. Back-to-back sliders from Bickford, and Marion's, well, not looking too good. A third slider, but Marion got a piece of that one and fouled it away. He calls time on this one, and it's going to make him think about it a little bit. Try to get his composure back. And the next pitch, and that one's a slider outside, strike 3. Marion goes down on strikes. He's now 1 for 3 on the day. And that ball was, well, it wasn't in the strike zone, and an 8-inch break, spin rate of 1942. Yeah, I mean, it was a damn fine pitch, and, well, Marion made a bad choice trying to swing at it. You know, that's what happens when you're only 19. Julio Rodriguez is up. He is 2 for 2 on the day. Oh, he gets a hold of that one. First pitch from Bickford. That one's flying, and that one's gone. Oh my God, 2 home runs in this game. That one's 376 feet, and wow. To say that the big club isn't going to be paying attention, to say that some teams aren't going to be paying attention. Julio Rodriguez launched this one, and that one just cleared the fence, and it was gone. It is 6-2 as the big catcher Joseph Cecil is up, and he gets a hold of that one, and he lines it in the short left field, right in front of the left fielder, and he's 3 for 3. Damn, these Rainiers are not playing around. Ooh. Billy McKinney is coming up next as we see Cecil just got a hold of that one, and he just popped it into left field, and that was it. Bickford, first pitch to McKinney, and McKinney, he fouled that one off, and the first base coach had to do the old duck and cover. McKinney was 1 for 2 on the day. He'd love to go 2 for 3, and oh wow, that one slider coming inside. McKinney got a hold of that one. It was a first-round pick back in 2013. I believe he was picked by the Cubs, if I'm not wrong, as that one's fouled off. I mean, I might be. I don't know. I don't know my history of draft picks that well, so at least not major league draft picks. You talk to me about NFL draft picks, I'll talk your head off for a day or more. But that's neither here nor there. Billy McKinney fouls that one off. Count still goes 0-2. And another foul ball. This one reaches the seats and right. Still 0-2, 2 outs. Cecil is at first as he dives back safely. And here comes the 0-2 from Bickford. And McKinney barely got a hold of that one, and he had no business swinging at it, but he swung at it anyway. Another one that he had no business swinging at, but it's kind of in that swing to protect yourself, but swing to get something. And, well, Bickford's starting to figure that out as he went a little further outside with that fastball. 8, now going on, now going on 9 pitches, but thank God that one was a little high. Otherwise, Cecil would have gotten probably picked off. He dives back in and he's safe. They thought they caught him sleeping. McKinney waiting for his next pitch. It's 0-2. So it'll be the 9th pitch of the at-bat. And that one's inside, but he fouled that one off. Count still remains at 0-2. This will be pitch number 10 of the at-bat. That one came inside and, well, thankfully it didn't squirt too far away. I mean, Cecil can't run, but, you know, if it squirts far enough away, he's gone. When he slides back in first, into first safely. 1-2 count, 2 outs. This will be the 11th pitch of the at-bat. And McKinney fouls that one off again. We have managed to drive Bickford. Man. Oh, he swung and missed, and finally goes down after 12 pitches. But Julio Rodriguez answers the bell again as he crushes his 2nd home run of the game over the fence in left field this time, as it's now 6-2. Rainers over the Dodgers. Cody Hosey is up. He's 0 for 1. Logan Gilbert had some time. He had some time out there. He had some time and had some time on the bench to kind of, you know. Ooh, that one got called a strike, and that was a favorable call by the umpire. Ooh, that one's strike 3. Damn. That'll be the 3rd strikeout for Gilbert today, or tonight. And we're going to look at that 3rd one, and okay, it caught the corner. I mean, like, you know, a hair's whisper. Ooh. Ooh, damn. DJ Peters is up next. He's 0 for 1. Gilbert just now with this pitch will get to 50 as that one's over for a strike. Peters flew out in the 3rd inning, and I mean Gilbert's rolling along. I mean, to be at 50 pitches right now is, oh, that one right at Shedlong Jr. and that was caught for the 2nd out, and Peters can only kind of look up and go, man, what do I gotta do? Irving Lopez is up next. He tripled and came around to score. That one's fouled off. Count goes 0-1. Lopez, of course, was a 9th round pick back in 2017. That one's fouled off. Count goes to 0-2. 0-2 count. 2 outs. Gilbert looking to get out of this inning and missed. Missed with that one for a ball. Count goes to 1-2. Yeah, 1-2 count. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. And that one's fouled off. Count still remains at 1-2. Another 1-2 pitch from Gilbert. That one was up, but it was swung on and missed as it was a curveball, strike 3. We are going to the bottom of the 5th. Tacoma up 6-2. Oh, man. Whew. And Jose Marmoleos is up. He is hit 2 singles and drove in a run. He's off to a good start. Phil Bickford is back in for another inning as he hits this one to the first baseman. So one first baseman grounds out to the other, and that's out number 1. Bickford, his pitch count, up a little high. It's at 30, And, when you have to throw 12 pitches to one bat and one at bat, that can wear on you. Long Jr.'s 1 for 2 as he fouled off that pitch that was, heading perilously towards the dirt like that one. And the count goes to 0-2. 0-2 count, 1 out. Bottom of the 5th inning. And Long gets a hold of this one. It stays up though, and it's caught by the center fielder for out. Caught by DJ Peters in center. I will get these names right sooner or later. Marte is up. He is 0 for 2. We got 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th inning. Tacoma is up 6-2. Oh, that one's broken back. Bickford picks that one up and throws it to first, and that's the final out. We go on to the 6th inning as he had to fight off bat shards, and he finally got the out. I mean, the bat shards were coming right at him the same time the ball was. So we're going to move on to the 6th inning. We will be back shortly. Okay, we are back here to start the top of the 6th inning. As Logan Gilbert will face Eric Haas, the catcher. And first pitch swinging, it's hit into short left field. Billy McKinney coming up and makes the catch for out number 1. So next man up, Andy Burns. He's 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. Gilbert still trumming along, 57 pitches. That one swung on and missed, 0-1. At this rate, if he keeps throwing like this, he's going to be able to get some good distance. His worst inning was back in the 3rd when he threw 16 pitches, but other than that, he had the 4th and the 5th inning where he had double digits, but that was it. He's done well for himself. regulating his pitch count for each inning, especially after the third. Oh, that one got away. Count evens at 2. We got 1 out. We got nobody on. Got a 2-2 count to Burns. And he's going to hit this one to center. Marion comes in and makes the catch for out number 2. And he had to put in some hustle there as he makes the catch and jogs back to his position in center. Omar Estevez is up. He's 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. Estevez waits on the first pitch. And that one's over. Strike 1. Gilbert would love nothing more than for Estevez to go 0 for 3 as he fouled that one off and falls 0 2. 65th pitch here from Gilbert. And that one's over. Strike 3. So top of the 6th is done. Dodgers still down 6-2 as well. Logan Gilbert, he does not show any signs of slowing down. 6-2, top of the order up. Jorge Mateo is at the plate. He is 0 for 3 on the day. First pitch from Bickford. That one swung on a miss. That was the 2-seam fastball. They say he was too early for that one, and I agree. He was early on that one too, apparently, and that one's fouled off. That was the slider. Bickford starting to show signs of fatigue as, oh, that one's hit past the third baseman into left field for a single by Mateo as he is sitting on first base
The second baseman.
with his first hit of the day. Donnie Walton is up next as we see that one just shot past the third baseman right there, right into left field for a single. Donnie Walton is up next. He is 1 for 3 on the day. And they throw over to first. Mateo slides back in. And of course, they're keeping an eye on Mateo because he can and probably will swipe a bag if needed.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That one's inside for a ball. Walton singled and came around to score. Part of that big inning. And a throw back over, and Mateo slides back in safely, dusts himself off. Walton, again, 1 for 3. Mateo, oh, that one's hit. Mateo kind of stops. The right fielder catches it. He retreats back to first base as that will be the first out.
Now batting. The center field.
Bickford waiting for the pitch as Robert Marion comes to the plate. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Pitch is outside. That's a ball. They thought he would run, but he said, no. He's like, just because you think I'm going to run doesn't mean I'm going to run. Another pitch outside and no take from Mateo yet again. But they've given Marion a 2-0 count. Oh, he swung and missed at that 2-seamer. That one probably would have been ball 3, but, well, that one's up. Counts 3-1. Julio Rodriguez is on deck, and honestly, if I'm Bickford, I don't want to put another runner on base for Rodriguez. I don't know if I want to face Rodriguez in this inning right now anyway. Another throw over, and Mateo slides back in again safely. Mateo takes a lead off of first base. He's giving Bickford fits, and he hasn't even moved. Grounded right to third. This could be, and no, Marion hustles down the line, and he gets to first base as they only get the force at third, and we're gonna highlight back to Not one, because there's the first one, but 2 home runs from Julio Rodriguez. He is 3 for 3 on the day, and well, they throw over. Marion slides back in safely. The question is, do you even pitch to him? Throws back over again, and Marion slides back in safely again. I mean, if you don't pitch to him, you've got the catcher up next to have to worry about. And, I mean, this may be only a AAA lineup, but, this lineup's not, this lineup's not a joke. That one's down and in for a ball. Count goes to 1-1. They thought they'd tempt Rodriguez with that fastball, and it wasn't happening. Oh, a slider outside, and, well, Rodriguez got a little antsy. Think he saw his 3rd home run flying over the fence, and, well, Bickford said, "Hold up, big boy. Let's go back to reality here." So, 1-2 count, 2 outs. They're making Marion dive back into first. This is kind of, I understand keeping, that one's outside. Count evens at 2. Bickford, he's throwing 48 pitches so far as he came in on an unexpected appearance. And, oh, he got Rodriguez with that one, as that strike 3. 6 innings in the books. Now we see Bickford getting that strikeout on Rodriguez. It's still 6-2 as we go into the 7th. Top of the 7th inning, Luke Raley is coming to the plate. He is 0 for 2. Logan Gilbert starting this inning. He's 65 pitches deep. Ooh, that one's up for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, that one's hit back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit from Raley, his first of the game, and Gilbert's 3rd hit I think he's given up so far. Yeah, Raley kind of, having a little party as that one just kind of awkwardly goes right up the middle. Matt Beatty is 1 for 2 on the day. And that one's popped up. Walton's going to come over and make the catch. And that's going to be the first out. And we got 1 out. We got the runner at first. Miguel Vargas is up. He's 0 for 2. That one's fouled off. Count goes to 0-1. 0-1 count. That one's over. Strike 2. That one caught just enough of that, just enough of the plate. 0-2 count, 1 out. A double play ball would be welcome. Hell, a strikeout will work too. Gilbert gets Vargas, becomes the 6th victim on the night. That curveball from Gilbert is, it's pretty nasty. That curveball from Gilbert's pretty nasty. Cody Hosey is coming to the plate. He's 0 for 2. Strikeout and a ground out. That one's over for a strike. 0-1. As Hosey looks on. Gilbert at 72 pitches right now. And that one's fouled off. Count goes 0-2. 0-2 count. Here comes the curveball. That one is hit back up the middle. Marte picks it up, throws it to first, and they get him. And we're going to the bottom of the seventh inning stretch. 5, 6, and 7 coming to the plate. Cecil, McKinney, and Marmoleos. Whew.
Your attention, please.
And a new pitcher, Garrett Clevenger. He's 27 years old, 6'1", 220, and he is a lefty. Cecil is 3 for 3, and he came around to score a run. He's had 3 singles. First pitch swinging, it's up, but it's going to be caught by the center fielder, Peters, for out number 1. So Cecil will now go to 3 of 4. Billy McKinney's up. He singled back in the third. That one's in. Low and in for a ball. John Rooney and Alex Villas are up. The right-hander and the left-hander. They are shifting towards the first base side on McKinney. And McKinney got a hold of that one, and it is a gap shot up against the wall. He is going to truck it to second base and get on with the one-out double. As even hitting into the shift, he made solid contact with it and just launched it into the outfield where nobody was. So we got 1 out. We got McKinney at second. First pitch from Clevenger swung on and missed. Marmoleos is 2 for 3 with 2 singles. He drove in a run. Whew. And that one's hit down to the first baseman. First baseman flips it to Clevenger, and that's out number 2 as McKinney moves up to third. Shedlaw Jr. is up next. He's 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. You know, he'd take another RBI opportunity right here if it was given to him. First pitch too long, and that one's going to be popped up. Third baseman's going to make the catch. 7 innings in the book, 6-2 is the score going into the 8th. As Long a little disappointed in himself. Okay, he's upset with himself there. Peters, Lopez, and Haas are coming to the plate. 7, 8, 9. As Logan Gilbert is still out there. 74 pitches. DJ Peters is up. He is 0 for 2. That one missed for a ball. Attendance is 12,747. We're going to go ahead and we're going to warm some people up just because we don't want to kill this kid. So we're gonna warm up. Sal Romano and I'm gonna warm up Jimmy Nelson. I'll warm up a couple of right-handers. I mean, the kid's going good. First game out, I don't want to kill him. Falls behind 2 balls, no strikes, 76 pitches. And yeah, he's starting to show signs of fatigue here. That one's over, but swung on and foul. 2-1 is the count. Here comes the next pitch. As that one's in, and he didn't even swing at it. Count evens at 2. 2-2 count. Nobody out. Peter swings, hits this one into right center field. Marion backing up a little as he makes the catch for out number 1. Irving Lopez is up. He's 1 for 2 on the day. First pitch to Lopez. That one's down and in for a ball. That one swung on a miss. Count evens at 1. Gilbert up to 81 pitches right now. That one's fouled off. Count still at 1-2. 1-2 count. 1 out. Lopez at the plate, and he destroys this one, hitting this one into the deepest part of center, and it's gone. Home run. Irving Lopez, first of the year, 411 feet. Exit velocity of 103.3. And, yeah, I think it's safe to say that Logan Gilbert is tired. He is tired and he is done. We're going to see a replay of this, and, I mean, Lopez gets a hold of this one, and you just see it. It was high, it was arcing, and it was gone into deep center field. And, yeah, we're not going to waste time here. We're going to bring everybody to the mound as Gilbert's in 83 pitches, 15 balls, 68 strikes. Oof. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna bring in Jimmy Nelson. Jimmy Nelson is gonna come in and at least try to finish this inning out as the manager comes out, and he gives some love to the kid. I mean, he did well. He's gonna get some cheers from the home crowd, I'm sure. He pitched one hell of a game as Jimmy Nelson comes out. Jimmy Nelson, 6'6", 250, 32 years old. He's been in and around the league. He's been with the Brewers. He's been he's been around, so he's no stranger to, he's no stranger to the spotlight. It's 6-3. At this point, it's probably really just about getting out of this inning. Yeah, Sal Romano is ready. We're going to have him ready and waiting, and we're going to start warming up Jake McGee because, I mean, the lead is 6-3. It's, kind of necessity, it's... Ooh, that one misses. It's 2-0. So, 2-0 count, 1 out. Ooh, that one's up and in for ball 3-0. Andy Burns is on deck. 3-0 count. And that's ball 4. So, Nelson comes in, throws 4 pitches, and walks the catcher. Andy Burns is coming up, and we've got a situation. 1 on, 1 out. Tying run is on deck, basically. And yeah, we've got a situation. Whoa, that knuckle curve he lost control of, and it went inside. Count evens at 1. Here comes another knuckle curve from Nelson. This one hit back up the middle as Donnie Walton couldn't knock it down, and we've got a problem. All right, it is 2 runners on, 1 out. Omar Estevez is up. As you see Walton, he tried to make a dive for the ball and missed. Estevez is up. He is 0 for 3. Nelson is, he's in a bit of a pickle. That one misses for a ball. Swung on and missed. Count evens at 1. 1-1 count, 1 out. That one's fouled away. Count goes to 1-2. 1-2 count. And that one's hit foul. Shedlong Jr. coming over into foul territory, and he makes the catch for out number 2. So, Nelson has got 2 outs. Luke Raley is up. He's 1 for 3. Again, we've, Ooh, that one missed for a ball. That one missed. That one's over for strike. 1-1. 1-1 count. 2 outs. And that one is hit to Marte at short. The throw to Marmolejos at first, and that is the third and final out. But we see the hit from Irving Lopez that, well, brought in the run for the Dodgers here as we move to the bottom of the 8th inning. It is 6-3 Tacoma. Garrett Clevenger is in as Marte watches that one fall for a ball. It'd be 9-1-2 as Marte waits for the next pitch. That one, perfect, solid contact. Marte on his horse as it hits up against the wall. He is going to have a stand-up double. So a lead-off double on Marte. And Jorge Mateo is coming up next. And Mateo's got some bat, and he's got a lot of speed. So, yeah. So nobody out. Marte is at second, and that one's hit on the ground but foul down the third base side as Mateo, he's 1 for 4 on the day, and you know he would have no problem going 2 for 5, but he lines that one right past the third baseman. Marte gets up the third and kind of slows down a little as we've got runners at the corners, nobody out. And Donnie Walton coming up next. Question is, are we going to see some kind of bunt, or, you know, how are they going to play this? Because the double play is in order, and Marte. And you got Marte at third, who's got good speeds. You've got Mateo at first, who's, well, he's got great speed. And that first pitch to Walton is up and in for a strike. That was a curveball, and Walton knew better. Walton knew, hit that ball, and, well, it wasn't going to do you any favors. Throw back over, Mateo slides back into first safely. Walton fouls that one off. He goes to 0-2. We've got nobody out. We've got 2 runners on. And Walton hits this one down the first base line. The first baseman knocks it down. Tags the bag at first, but Martes comes in to score. It's 7-3 Tacoma. And Mateo's at second with Robert Marion at the plate. And the catcher, Joseph Cecil, is behind him. So, Julio Rodriguez is behind him. I'm sorry. I got ahead of myself. That one's in for a strike. That was a curveball from Clevenger. Mateo leads off second. And Marion gets a hold of this one, and it is a gap shot. Mateo is going to come around the score. There won't be a throw there. And it's 8-3 Tacoma. Whew. Julio Rodriguez is up. He is 3 for 4 on the day. And first pitch swinging, this one's hit into left field, but it's caught by the left fielder. And that's going to be out number 2. As Rodriguez, unfortunately, has to go back to the dugout. And that one was, I mean, it was a good hit, but it was up there, and it was kind of an atom ball. Joseph Cecil's up. He's 3 for 4. He was 3 for 3 before his last at bat, so he He'd like to go 4 for 5, you know. Throws over to first as Marion slides back in safely. First baseman kind of had to defend the throw a little bit, as now there's a tag and he's safe. 2 outs, 8-3. Bottom of the 8th. Oh, that one's fouled off, as that was the 2-seam fastball inside. Cecil has 3 singles and scored a run. Right now for the game, he's hitting 750. Early swing, as that one was fouled off the third base side. Count still remains, or count goes to 0-2. 0-2 count, 2 outs. And Cecil hits this one to short. The throw is going to be to first, and they're going to get him. 8 innings in the books. Tacoma's up 8-3. As Beatty, Vargas, and then Jose are coming to the plate. They are the last hope for the Dodgers, as it looks like, at least for the first batter, Jimmy Nelson is gonna. Oh, he's gonna take a swing, but that one's fouled off. Count goes to 0-1. The last inning didn't go too well for Nelson, so it's kind of one of those of, it's like, why are you keeping him out here? But with a 5-run lead, you kind of get it. Don't want to use the bullpen a lot. And that one's hit into the shift. Walton picks it up off the outfield grass and throws it to Juan at first for out number 1. Miguel Vargas is up, as we've got 1 out. Vargas is 0 for 3. He struck out in the 7th inning. Fouled that one off. 0-1. That one's fouled off. Count goes to 0-2. 0-2 count. 1 out. Pitch from Nelson. Inside for a ball. 1-2 is the count. 1-2 count to Nelson. That one is hit into right center field. Marion having to give chase. Missed it. Rodriguez backing him up there as the throw's going to third, and they got him. So 2 outs now, as Rodriguez backed up Marion on that one, and well, he got greedy and he got called out. As Shed Long Jr. was just waiting there going, okay, I'm going to tag you out. 2 outs. Cody Hosey is up. That one is up for a ball. Hosey's 0 for 3. He grounded out in the 7th. He takes that one for a strike. Count evens at 1. 1-1 count. 2 outs. Top of the 9th inning. Tacoma leading 8-3. If you hadn't seen the whole game, looking at this score, you wouldn't believe it. Ooh, that one swung on and missed. Strike 3. Nelson gets the strikeout. Tacoma wins their season opener, 8-3 against the Dodgers. And well, you got a good look at the lineup here down in AAA for the Rainiers, and you got a good look at the rotation. Logan Gilbert gets his first win. Kelly gets saddled with the loss. Nelson gets credited with the save. I mean, I guess when you give up some runs and you kind of come back from it, you're going to get yourself a save, I suppose. A little awkward if you ask me. See some highlights from the game. There's Bailey's home run off the pole, and another home run. That one to center, and then of course the last pitch from Jimmy Nelson. That one was, that one he had no business swinging at that one. Player of the game, Julio Rodriguez, went 3 for 5, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. Logan Gilbert gets the win, goes 7 1/3, 4 hits, 6 strikeouts, 3 earned runs.
They left 3 men on base.
Jared Kelly gets the loss. He goes 2/3 of an inning, 2 1/3 innings, 9 hits. He gives up all 5 runs.
Drive home safely.
Honestly, his line score is deceiving, considering that he took a pitch to the head. So, and then Jimmy Nelson gets the save, his first of the year. You see Tacoma notable players: Rodriguez 3 for 5, Novelli Marte 1 for 4, Joseph Cecil 3 for 5, and Jose Marmoleos 2 for 4. Irving Lopez went 2 for 3, a home run, a double, an RBI, and 2 runs. Matt Beatty 1 for 4 with that home run. Eric House went 0 for 1. He had an RBI, and then Andy Burns went 1 for 4. So that's going to be it. Home opener for Tacoma in the books. Final score 8-3. As the Rainiers showing that AAA's got some promise to it. Definitely got some promise to it, and we're gonna see. It definitely shows that we're gonna see some of these guys in the future, for damn sure. So that is going to be it for this episode. The next episode, I don't know. At this point, I don't know. Next episode is going to be, honestly, probably next episode won't be till Saturday night, due to my schedule at work. I may not really have the time needed to do this again. So next episode might be Saturday. What is gonna be on the episode? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna keep going with the Astros series, or if we're gonna jump to the White Sox. Maybe we recap the last 2 games and then jump to the first game against the White Sox. I'm not sure. It kind of just depends on how I'm feeling. So we'll see. That'll be it for this episode. Thank you guys for following along. Thank you guys for the subscriptions and followed along with the videos. As always, thank you guys, and y'all have a good day, night, whenever you see this. Y'all have a good day, and we'll see you with the next episode here for the Seattle Mariners as we continue the 2023 season, and hopefully we can actually make a playoff appearance this year. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Last year was horrible. Last year was terrible. I mean, we were so close, but yeah, we'll see. And like I said, that'll be it for this one, and we will see you guys with the next episode. Until then, y'all have a good night.